I'm Drew Foster. This is Brandon McCatton, 10th Planet Decatur in Alabama. I'm going to cover a couple of quick mistakes that people make a lot with Darces and why Brandon and I prefer the Marce angle finish, which I'll explain real quick as well. So most people finish their Darces on top here, where they try to squeeze the guy, they try to lift up, and maybe they sprawl their weight off the guy. This can be kind of difficult. If he flares if you come in just a little bit, if he keeps his head real big and wide, it can be hard to even reach to make the connection. When you do make the connection and you get it, you have to take out a lot of space and to make this loop as small as possible. And you can even hurt your hand. I know Brandon, I think, has even broken his hand finishing a couple Darces on top before.
When I was a white belt, though. Not recently.
Yeah, I've definitely hurt my fingers before.
Maybe recently.
Jam my fingers in there. So, you know, and when you get better, I actually think this is a great position to finish with if you like, especially if you like stepping over the body to mount. What Brandon and I like doing, and I believe this is called the Marce because Mark Lehman sort of like pioneered the angle. But so our lock is on bottom here. This is like a lock down Darce. A lock up Marce a lock up would be the Marce angle. So if I cup this head, roll over his shoulder, and catch it, we can finish from this angle. Now this angle takes all the pressure off of our wrist, our hands. There's a lot of space to make it deeper. All this action's going on behind him. It's hard to see behind him. He can visually see space between his chin and my armpit. He may not think it's all that deep. The floor is in between his arm and me, so it kind of kills his underhook potential. It's like a body triangle, right? When we do our body triangles from the back, we like our lock on top. There's a lot of advantages for it. If we need to adjust or get on top, as long as we get to our knees before we let go of the lock, we're safe in scramble situations. It's up to the mount to finish if we need to. I'm gonna throw some strikes. But that Marce angle is just really powerful. I don't know if you have anything else to add or any feelings on it, but it's just, it seems like it's easier for guys with shorter arms. I've helped a lot of people and they've said that finishing from this position, it just makes this loop really small. If you come around for one last thing here, half of the choke is gonna be my forearm on the side of his neck. The other half is his own shoulder. And when he's on top of me like this, his shoulder, I mean, without even his shoulder is on top of my shoulder, and all of that's already pressing into the side of his neck. So it's just a very gentle little compression to finish that choke. So that's the reason why some people really prefer that Marce angle. Play with it, you know, see if it feels good for you, and yeah, I hope that helps.